As to the Senate special sitting, Jubilee and CORD senators have been on strategy meetings ahead of tomorrow's crucial debate. The Senate will be deliberating on the amendments to the electoral laws that were passed by their National Assembly counterparts in a stormy session last Thursday, key among them a proposal to allow the use of an alternative mechanism of identifying voters and relaying election results from polling stations should the electronic mode fail.
Kenyans should expect very sober debate. Kenyans should expect an attempt by either side to persuade the other through reason, logic, and persuasion. So there will be no brinkmanship or insults or unparliamentary conduct.
We have instructions from our leadership to say that if they are prepared to sit down with other stakeholders and put the problem on the table so that we can talk about it sensibly, then there's no reason why we should not be able to talk.
Jubilee and CORD senators, however, go to the session tomorrow with firm yet distinct instructions from their leaders. Jubilee senators keen on using their numerical strength in the House to push through the amendments, just like their counterparts in the National Assembly did on Thursday. CORD senators, on the other hand, insist the Election Laws Amendment Act of 2016 that was passed in September through a bipartisan approach headed by Senators James Orengo and Kiraitu Murungi should be left intact.
There are men and women of quality, even in Jubilee, who speak a lot of sense. But in situations like this, they seem to be bewildered and they're saying, you know, they just have to toe the line. And I think that's what is making a difference now.
We will carry the day, not because of threats, not because of intimidation, but because there is reason in our proposals. We are willing to reach out to our colleagues. We are willing to listen to what their concerns are. And in the process, they should also be willing to listen to us so that the distrust and the imagination that there is mischief in these laws can be removed.
Only the 47 elected senators can vote. The 20 nominated senators can only participate in the debate.
Therefore, I hope Senate will correct this tomorrow, because if they do correct it, then we'll have no reason to go to the streets, as we said as CORD, on the 4th of January.
Let us see constructive engagement so that we can find a win-win situation for all of us. A win-win platform that will guarantee credible, peaceful, fair and free elections.
Should the senators make any changes to the bill, it will be referred back to the National Assembly through a mediation process involving both chambers of parliament. But if the Senate passes the bill, it will be submitted to the President for assent and subsequently become law. The Senate special sitting tomorrow may not be as acrimonious as that witnessed in the National Assembly last Thursday. The senators agreeing to disagree on the contested issues and the proposed amendments in the election laws 7 months to the general election. Francis Gachuri, Citizen TV, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.